Beautiful Las Vegas. Welcome to the Eddie Hughes Show.
It's the Eddie Hughes Show. Whoa, whoa. It's the Eddie Hughes Show.
It's the Eddie Hughes Show.
Eddie Hughes Show.
The Eddie Hughes Show. Eddie Hughes Show.
It's the Eddie Hughes Show.
The Eddie Hughes Show. Eddie Hughes
Tune in.
Yo, Las Vegas. I'm your host, Eddie Hughes. We got Twix in the building, man. He's our guest today. What's going on, brother?
Hey, what's
How
good
are
in
you,
the neighborhood, man? I'm good, baby.
Good to see you, man. For real, man.
Good to see you.
How you doing today?
I'm good, man. I'm great.
You great?
Because I'm here. I'm alive. You dig?
Man,
So
that's what I'm saying,
we great.
man.
You dig?
Twix, man. Like, to have you in the building, man, is so amazing, man. Like, you don't even understand, man. Like, you're one of the guys that I've looked up to, like, so long out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, for me being, like, a new promoter in the city that's trying his best to make a name for himself, to have an ambassador, and I say ambassador with courage because you're a person that's opened the doors for a lot of people in the city, and I feel like you deserve the right acknowledgement for that. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it, bro.
2,000 events. Come on, man. What? What? Like, how long you been doing this, man?
First of all, I appreciate you let me come here. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Congratulations on the shop. On the show,
doubt,
man. The
no
show's
doubt.
live.
Appreciate
I've been doing parties since 4th grade. That's what happened. So my teacher in elementary, Cece Cox, she asked me to be a DJ. I know what a DJ was. And she said she gave me $20 and I got to play the music. So I got 2 tape decks. I put the microphone in the middle. I pressed play on this song and then play on that song and did it all day. And I became a DJ for 2 years. After that, I've been doing parties for my house, and ever since then, I've been doing parties.
Wow, man.
So 4th grade, I've been partying.
Like,
To literally, since 4th grade.
Since you was a kid.
I was a kid.
You've been partying.
I've been partying.
You've been partying.
Promoting. Been partying.
Promoting.
Yep.
Wow, man. Like, honestly, you know, I've been in situations myself where I've worked for you.
With me. I never say for me. With me.
Well, with you. You know what I'm saying? Well, I don't have a problem with saying that because you're a person that opened doors for people. You opened doors for me as well. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have a problem with saying I worked for you. I'm proud to say that. I don't have a problem with that. You know what I'm saying?
I
But
appreciate that.
working with you, alongside of you,
That's
okay too. You know
There
what I'm
we
saying?
go.
But at the end of the day, I've seen some of the things that you're able to do, you know what I'm saying, with your old school vibe, with your new school vibe. You know what I'm saying? You got the crowds behind you, man. Like, how do you stay consistent with that?
You know what it is, man? I think it's about being true to the people who come.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, they're spending their hard-earned money to come to the venue. Even if it's free, they're spending money on drinks.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So my thing is, I'm not going to be a promoter to where I just put an event out there and I sit back and hope y'all have fun. I'm going to sweat. I'm going to dance. I'm going to be on stage. I'm going to make sure you're okay. I'm going to answer every complaint. You know what I mean? And that's my whole thing. When people know that and they know it's real, then they actually support you for real.
Right.
You know?
Right.
And like, when people have birthday parties, I'll go to their parties. They'd be surprised I come, but they invite me. I can't go to everybody's party, but I try. Because you came to 100 of my events. You throw a birthday party, I'm trying to come to your event. And I tell our promoters that, man, you got to give back. You can't just take.
Right.
You got to give back. You did? So.
Right. And not only, you know, I know that you're working with the adults and you're doing your party promoting and stuff like that, but you also have your hands in with the children.
Yes, sir.
Let's talk about the Sigma Beta Club.
Got you. Glad you brought it up. So when I was young and dumb. You know what I mean? I was like, in junior high school, I was bad. You know, trying to gang bang. I was doing a lot of stuff you don't know about to this day. You know, I'm not proud of. And when I got in high school, the Sigma Beta Club changed me and my closest friends' lives. Because we all were, you know, gang banging or doing something.
Yeah.
Right? So when we got to become Sigma Beta Club, Sigma Beta is a youth group under Phi Beta Sigma fraternity, which I'm in now. Right? And even though my mother and father was there, I had a positive influence, but the people I was around and the neighborhood I was around, things, you know, was going a little sideways. You feel me?
Yeah.
So when I became a beta, you can't do positive things and do negative things at the same time.
Right.
So when you're a beta, you gotta clean up the neighborhoods. You gotta, you know what I mean, give stuff to the homeless and read to the kids and stuff. There's no way I can do that and then go rob a house after that.
Right.
So becoming a Sigma Beta changed my life so much. I told myself I have to become a Sigma when I'm older to help change lives also. And that's why I give back anytime I can. If anybody asks me to talk to their kids, I'm 100% there. You know what I mean? Like, I haven't turned anybody down.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I'm all about that. If you need to talk to any kids, I'm there. As long as I can make it, I'm there.
Right.
You know?
Wow. So, you know, with you having that kind of involvement, you know what I'm saying, knowing that you're a parent as well, you know, I don't know if you want to disclose how many children you have or not, but it doesn't matter.
I have 3 kids.
You have 3 kids. Okay. So being in your children's life the way that you are, man. How did you feel working with the SOS program, the Save Our Sons program?
That was awesome. Shout out to Big Kurt for putting that together. So, Save Our Sons program in Las Vegas, my friend Kurt, I don't know if he has any partners, but I know Kurt for sure is one of the major cats we run it. And I saw how he put it from scratch together.
Yeah.
Talking about from kickball games, all kind of stuff. And he teaches the kids how to dress right, how to talk like men and shake hands and introduce themselves. And so when he asked me to come and talk to the kids, I have no problem doing that because he's a great role model for the kids.
Right.
You know, so I love doing that.
That's what's up, man. You know, Twix, you know, just to see that your involvement, you know, is not only in hip-hop, not only in the entertainment, but you all over the place with this thing, man. You showing everybody some of your energy. You giving everybody a piece of Twix. That's a beautiful thing, man. Not only are you working with the youth, but you've also extended yourself to the high schools.
Yes.
Let's talk about the Legacy program that you worked with at Legacy High.
Right. So at Legacy High, I got asked to come there. They have a thing at Legacy High pretty much to build entrepreneurs and leaders. So I went there. Shout out to Paula Anderson. She asked me to come and talk to the kids and tell them my story, how, you know, my real story from the beginning, you know what I mean, to the end, how I became an entrepreneur right now, and to motivate them. Because sometimes it takes a lot of kids to see somebody who looks like them or the same demographic, or at least from North Las Vegas. I always say North Las Vegas because I am from North Las Vegas.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
No
Las Vegas, Nevada, but I'm from North Las Vegas.
Absolutely.
And there's not that many positive figures from North Las Vegas. Most of our positive figures, even in politics, all represent the west side of Las Vegas. No problem. That's great. But I want kids where I'm from, the real estates, I'm from Mobtown. I want kids down the street, AB and White Street. I want these kids to be like, oh, okay, he changed his life. He owns barbershops. He does this. He promotes. He does that. And he's a father.
Yes, sir.
He's taking care of his kids.
Yeah.
I could do that too.
Yeah.
So that's my main thing. I want to show that light of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Like, man, Twix, man, you're like the all-American man. No, seriously, man. Like, because you're doing things in the light that a lot of people aren't shining on, that they need to be shined on, because the way that society is going right now, we need more stand-up brothers.
Right.
We don't have enough stand-up brothers, man. You know, I want to shine light on the situation. Like about a month ago, I was scrolling on Facebook. I seen you in your barbershop with a kid who had autism. I guess his situation, you know, he didn't have the necessities and the things that he needed as a kid. You know, some of the things that kids enjoy. You went out your way to make sure that kid got that, man. Like, I want to say, what gives you the motivation to do those kind of things for these children, man? Like, to go out your way to help a kid with autism, man, to do that. Like, what's up, Twix, man? Like, how do you get in that frame of mind, that, you know, to reach out to a family, going out of your pocket when you got your own family to take care of? What makes you do that?
I appreciate that, man. You watching it. Man, it's each one teach one, man, and it really takes a village. You know what I mean? I saw this kid, his name is Brendan. I can say his name because it's on Facebook, and he's a good kid. I saw Brendan walking a lot in the parking lot, right? I'm like, what's he doing? Because he kept walking a lot. And then I say, you know, what's going on? He's like, I live behind here, but I have nothing to do, you know? So I saw the teenage kids outside messing with him. You know, because they know teenage kids really don't understand autism. He has major stream of autism, and he had a brain tumor. So like 20% of his brain is going.
Wow.
Understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the kids was making fun of him. So we checked the kids and told them to come to the barbershop. So I said, listen, man, you come in here and sweep up. In reality, we didn't need nobody to sweep up.
Right.
But I wanted to have him in a safe place to where it's safe, you know? So he would sweep up, and he said he had a goal. And I'm all about having goals. He said his goal was to buy a PS Vita. I know the PS Vita was. You feel me? My kids got Xbox. I know the PS Vita was.
Right.
So he told me how much money it would cost to save it up, right? So we gave him money every day to save up the PS Vita. And he got sick. He was gone for a couple months. When he came back, we knew he had enough, because when he left, he said, I finally made enough for my PS Vita, like $220 from us, right? He said, I finally made it. So when he came back, I said, you got your PS Vita? He said, nah, man, you know, his family came out hard times, and his mom had to use the money for bills. So I'm like, dang, I don't fault her. I felt bad. I don't fault her. I don't understand the situation over there. So I was like, you know what, man? You know what? I put it on Facebook Live. It's like my first time using Facebook Live, actually. I put it on Facebook Live. I said, listen, man, there's a good kid right here. His name is Brandon. If you come to my shopping center and you see him sweeping up, you know what I mean? And if y'all don't donate nothing towards it, I said, I'll buy it.
Right.
Remember that? I said, I'll buy it.
I remember that.
And, man, in 2 days later, and this is how God works and how people are. 2 days later, he got a PS Vita and $420 from customers to buy all these games.
Wow.
You know what I mean? From customers who saw that. So, you know what I mean? You know, and he's such a good kid. When it was his birthday, before this happened,
Mm-hmm.
when it was his birthday, we said, "What do you want for your birthday?" He said he wants smash burger. He was like, "What?"
Smash burger?
He's like, "That's all you want, smash burger for your birthday?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "You can't eat smash burger right now?" He said, "Man, my family can't afford it." He said, "It's hard. I always ask when they can't." He said, "So they'll take me." He said, "They're going to take me to smash burger on my birthday." His birthday came. He came in the shop like, "Happy birthday, Brandon." You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You eat smash burger? He's like, "Nah, they said they don't have it." Man, I had appointments. I was booked up. I told my appointment, "I'm sorry. I got to take him to Smash Burger, man, and give him some Smash Burger." I took him to Smash Burger, man. Almost made me cry. You feel me?
That man, you touching me right now with this story, man.
And while waiting for the Smash Burger, he was so happy. The people who was working there didn't understand because you know, autism. You know,
Yeah.
they can't control how their happiness. So
Yeah.
he was so happy and going, you know, happy inside there. I explained the story to them, and they gave him some free shakes and everything.
Man, that's a
he was so
beautiful
happy.
thing.
You know what I mean? So that's what it
Yeah.
is, man. Like people so negative, bro. You get blessed by blessing others.
Absolutely.
Don't do it to get blessed. Do it because it's right.
Yeah.
But it'll happen. You know what I mean? And, you know, so far I've been blessed because all I do is try to think about others. You feel me?
Absolutely.
So
Okay, so not only with you doing that, with you showing that kind of love, man, to Brandon, man, I really appreciate you even being a mentor to these kids the way that you're doing it, man. Say, for instance, if a kid wanted to get a job at your barbershop, what are some of the steps that they have to take to work for Twix?
okay, well first you got to come in the shop and present yourself. Right? I might not have a job available for you right then, but if you present yourself the right way and say the right things, I'm going to try my hardest to help you out.
Right.
Some which way. You know, it don't have to be the barbershop. It can be something else. You can pass out flyers.
Right.
You know, so you tell me your name. You tell me, what your goal is. You're working for what? What are you trying to do? You know, have a plan, and we'll go from there. And make sure I got to talk to your parents. I have to. If you're under 18, I have to talk to your parents. You know what I mean? Okay, I'm Robert Taylor. They call me Twix. Your son's here. Da 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 da.
Right.
So I'm responsible. I want to know where my kids are at. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
I want you to know
absolutely.
they're with me.
Yeah.
You know, no problems with me. So that's how I am.
Okay, that's cool, man. Also, with being a business owner with a hair salon and barbershops, which one is harder to manage, the barbershop or the hair salon?
Definitely hair salons.
The hair salon?
Definitely. And women know this. Don't get mad at me, ladies. But it's having a shop of women sometimes could be very hard because they, even if they're not tripping with each other, the simple fact of women are different than men, I believe.
Absolutely.
Like men, yeah, the worst case scenario can be somebody gets beat up or shot. You know that with men.
Yeah.
You know, because of that, men try their hardest not to beef. Because men know it's a bad end of the story.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? But women, they don't think that way. They don't care. So women, if it's a bad situation, it can go off right then in the shop. So not saying all women are drama, not like that, but, you know, it is harder to have, women than men. Maybe because I'm a man. Maybe it's harder because I'm a man and they're women.
And you're working a hair salon with women.
Right. And I'm not a hard ass.
So
I'm cool.
have you ever had situations where you had to like address an employee, you know what I'm saying, that was probably not receiving what you were telling them the right way because you're a man and they're women working in the shop? Like how do you communicate when you have situations like that?
You know what? Here's my biggest thing. Good question. I suggest this to all business owners and anybody in management. The biggest thing is when you embarrass people, they have to react.
Oh man.
And even if they don't react inside, they're going to react later. You have to get people when they're by themselves. I've never had a problem with anybody taking them by themselves. The first thing I'll do is I'll text them right there on the spot. And I'll be like, hey man, I sent you that picture. She'll look and the text be like, meet me outside.
Oh, yeah.
We'll go outside, then I'll delegate. Okay, listen, don't ever do that again.
Yeah.
We don't do that in this salon.
Yeah.
Or we don't do that in this barbershop.
Yeah.
You read the agreement. I don't do contracts because you're a sole proprietor, meaning you work for yourself. You work in my shop, you're a sole proprietor. So, but you will have an agreement to sign of conduct. We don't curse in front of kids. We don't play this type of music in the shop. We don't do that. We don't do this.
Yeah.
So you agreed to it already. So when you're breaking any of these rules that are upheld, I have to talk about that. And then we go from there. But I'm not going to ever clown you in front of nobody.
Right.
People
embarrassing is not it's not your aim
at all
to embarrass anybody.
I see people do it all the time. That's not cool. I shake my head in businesses. If I see the owner embarrassing an employee, I'm walking out.
So is attitude a big thing with you at your places, at your establishments?
Oh man, attitude determines your altitude. You know what I mean? My daddy taught me that. Attitude is a big part. Customer service. You know, a lot of times everybody's so trying to rush to be the boss. They don't understand how it is to be an employee.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Wow. Like not bragging, I'm humble, but I'm keeping it 1,000. I was a great employee. That's why I believe I'm a great boss.
That's absolutely.
You got to know how to be a great employee.
You got to be a great role player.
Right. A lot of people say, I can't work for nobody. Oh, you can't? Well, how you going to be a boss then?
Yeah, man.
How you going to be a boss if you can't work for nobody?
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? You got to start from the bottom. Mm-hmm. My sister, proud of her, she started from the bottom in the mailroom. Now she's a multimillionaire. You know what I'm Start from the bottom. You got to start from the bottom and do great. That's how you become a great boss and a great role model. And you can help encourage more bosses. Man. There's multiple barbers who work in my shop who own their own shops now.
Right now. So you graduated people from your programs as well. Much as
I can. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna hold you back. You got a question? I'm gonna give you my plumber. I'm gonna give you this. I'm gonna tell you who laid the wood. I'm gonna tell you who did this electrical work. Everything. Shout out to Nardo. He got like 3 barber shops and 2 salons. He worked in my shop for years, and that's my guy. You know, Alex. I got a lot of barbers who own. Most barbers and beauticians who leave my shop leave because they're getting their own shop, and to me that shows you the end result. Apparently, of working with the shop with me. Not saying I helped them do it, but I'm a part of the motivation. Yeah. It's never gonna be like, Twix is hating on me. He don't get no. Go ahead, let's get it. I'll get it with you. Let's do it together first. If you don't want me to do it, cool. I'll tell you what to do to get yours. It's no problem.
No doubt, man. No doubt, man. Well, Twix, man, you know, I appreciate you stopping in with the Eddie Fuse Show, man. Problem. You know, giving us this knowledge, man, and dropping these jewels on us, man. Do you have any shout-outs and do you have any social medias that you like to share with the public?
I do. I want to give a shout-out to my Uncle Kibo, man. He died this morning, man.
Oh, man. I'm sorry to hear that, brother.
Yeah. You know, that's my uncle, my favorite uncle. He's in Uncle Tulsa, Oklahoma. So shout out to Uncle Kibo, man, and the whole family, man. I love y'all. I'm going to be out there for the funeral, whenever it is. And I hate funerals, but I got to go. Yeah. To reach me, you can reach me on Instagram at Vegas Twix for 2 X's. Vegas Twix for 2 X's. You can reach me on Facebook under Robert Taylor or Robert Twix Taylor. All right. My email is newtwix@gmail.com. If you just literally, you can type in Vegas Twix on Google, and you'll find my stuff to pop me up, man. And Fade 'em All Barbershops. Shout out to all the barbers. Shout out to all the beauticians. To my nail tech. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to y'all, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to Vegas. And 2021, I am running for mayor of the city of North Las Vegas. So remember, you heard it right here. I'm running for mayor.
Ooh, you heard it first on the show. He's running for mayor, man. 2021.
Yep.
I hope you win.
I'm going for it. I appreciate it, bro. Time to make change, man. You know what I mean? And see North Las Vegas. So
you got my vote.
Let's do it.
For real. You got my vote, man. All right, man. Thanks for tuning in for the Eddie Fuse Show, man. We had Twix in the building, man. He showed his love, man. For real, one of the biggest promoters in the city, business owner, family man, entrepreneur. You know what I'm saying? Yo, make sure you go check his social medias out, man. We appreciate you tuning in. I'm your man, Eddie Fuse. We out.
Deuces.
Beautiful Las Vegas. Welcome to the Eddie Fuse Show.
It's the Eddie Fuse Show. Whoa. It's the Eddie Fuse Show.
It's the Eddie Fuse Show.
Eddie Fuse Show.
The Eddie Fuse Show. Eddie Fuse Show.
It's the Eddie Fuse Show.
The Eddie Fuse Show. Eddie Fuse Show.
Tune in.